New Year's Eve.
Oh, New Year's Eve. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So again, guys, happy coming New Year. I hope you guys enjoy tonight. Right?
Yeah.
Obviously, celebrate it
Be safe, guys.
Yeah, celebrate it with the people that you love, please. Or wait, sorry. Let me take that back. Celebrate it safely.
Yes.
Right. Like that means either by yourself or the people in your household.
I mean, technology is amazing. You guys can video chat and count down when the ball drops. Is the ball even dropping this year? I don't even know.
Well, at least the shit hits the fan this year.
Yeah. Oh
right.
God.
So I'm here with the host of Ask the Dropouts.
Hey guys, I'm Stephanie, or AKA Mom.
And it's me, Joey.
Dr. Senpai.
Yes. Please follow us on our Instagrams. Just like an update for this month. Actually, this month has been pretty much our biggest month this year, or since the pandemic happened. Right?
Yeah, since I guess January, February, really.
Right. Yeah, because I kind of exhausted all the stuff that we could use, because we didn't think COVID was gonna last this long, or at least but we did have videos in the bank, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we had super big plans, and if you guys, if you guys saw our year-end review last week, I really talked about how this year just really killed us, emotionally, financially, physically. We lost a lot of things. We lost a lot of jobs. We lost people, right? So, and I know a lot of people out there too, had the same thing, but. We're trying to get through this as best as we can, and I can't believe that we're still here. After this year, we're ending this year, and we still had the ability to shoot the Lady from Nowhere, which I hope you guys really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Really
and
big.
Thank you to Previous Pros.
Yeah, thank you to Previous Pros. Definitely, I've been using that app. I really have been using that app for a year now. Actually, even to say it, I think I started using it the end of last year, technically. And we were planning to do this shoot with...
We were planning to shoot with somebody. It was a hired job, I guess.
Yeah.
And then,
it was going to be a fun music video, and I did everything already. Everything was set. Literally the week before, it's COVID, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But besides that, I hope you guys really like Lady from Nowhere. If you, for the people that kind of figured it out, it is kind of play on the name of the Man from Nowhere. It's a Korean action film. It was awesome. It's about roughly the same idea, black market, body...
I mean, it's a full freaking film. You guys should watch it. It's actually
pretty cool, yeah. I'm actually pretty proud because that's the first time we really kind of stepped up our, shaping light in our seats for filmmaking.
And plus, it was only 3 of us. And I mean, I know in hindsight, we will probably never get to, Hollywood level because we only have, a crew or team of just 3 people.
Well, I don't think we'll with just the 3 of us doing what we're doing. I don't think we'll do feature film Hollywood studio level quality. But we'll get there. We need a team though. We would need to hire people.
But for now, with COVID and everything, it just makes things a lot harder in terms of production because it's. I mean, if there's people behind the camera, who's going to be in front of it? Whoever's in front of it, who's going to be behind it? You know what I mean?
Right, and and that's really just a difficulty. So that's why we do have a few things planned for next year. It's not the things that we planned for this year or for next year.
Yeah.
But I hope though, later half of the year, things will get better. That we could actually make the bigger stuff.
Yeah. Please be patient with us. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So don't worry. I'm still writing stuff, and we're still having stuff on deck. It's just obviously, financially we got to hit a lot. We lost a lot. I stopped eating a lot.
You lost weight.
I lost 67 pounds.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, but after
COVID
I started...
decided for you.
Yeah, I mean, once we lost jobs, and I was like, oh man, I should just cut down on budget. I gotta stop eating. Yeah. I mean, I save a lot of money there, but at the same time, I was like, okay, you know what? Now that I'm doing this, I might as well just up the training like how I used to when I was whatever age, and I'm getting there again, which is kind of silly, but we'll see. But yeah, and I really hope that you guys are staying safe because really appreciate you guys being here all this time, watching our silly shit.
Yes.
And it's
even our vlogs or things that don't make sense or lower quality videos. Oh god, I just want to make something really good.
I really hope you guys don't mind next year. like vlogs is one of the easiest things that we can do. Yeah, sorry, but I still am writing sketches. I realized that I need to get better at writing sketches so we could have better acting, right?
Yeah, I can't act at all.
Yeah, I can't act either, but we'll definitely practice.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys don't mind. Very sorry already. I'm gonna apologize, but we do have a few things next year, and I hope. I mean, it's gonna be like really low quality. Not, I don't want to say really low quality. It's still gonna be good.
It's just
I think.
not the stuff we want to make and give to you guys.
Yes.
Jeez.
But yeah, but hopefully you guys really enjoy it, and I mean, I guess I'll just say it. I know I'm gonna try to bring back our, the continuation to my little water hero, Sentai stuff, right? So, in the same world or universe as Scuba Rangers, there might be a few more heroes that would pop out of there, and we're gonna shoot it like pretty practical effects, pretty low quality, but I'm still gonna make this really good. I don't like keep saying low quality. It's not gonna be low quality.
I mean,
it's still gonna be the best. It's just more like the production value. Obviously, I can't have like tons of like
people.
Yeah.
And, like,
I'm trying to be creative with just having two people in front of the camera all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do I do that?
And
so
even like locations, we're kind of limited in locations too, because we don't want to like be exposed to other people. And I mean, actually, speaking of which, I know, like, looking at social media and looking at like what's going on in the world, people are still kind of going out
lackadaisical about it.
Yeah. Oh my god. And here we are. I'm like, I don't even want to call Kage or G down because I'm scared that like something will happen. We're YouTube, man.
It's like, and when I go like grocery shopping, I'm playing fucking Pac-Man and I'm dodging ghosts basically. If I see somebody, I go back to a different aisle. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really, because you don't know, right? Like better safe than sorry. Yeah, it could be, or whatever people might say. It's cool. Like, I just want to be around for the people that I love a little bit longer. Right?
Yeah. For me, I basically, for the most part, stopped modeling, stopped acting, because I don't know who's going to be in the production, and it's just scary. So like, I don't wanna risk it.
So yeah, and so that's why we just want to let you guys know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our this month of all the things that we did. Hope you guys really like Lady. It's one of those ideas that we have to make something with just the three of us, right?
Yeah.
But I thought it turned out pretty well. I thought it was pretty amazing. So there's going to be other ideas that we could think of for next year, right? Mm-hmm. But before we get into that, I think we're going to have a little ad break.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So before we get into the questions, we got to pay the bills. So this is one big ad break. But please, it's part of our spiel. If you guys want to learn actually how we do our action scenes, if you want to learn from us, it's definitely not Hollywood grade. It's not it's not what like the Hollywood people are doing or professional stunt groups or whatever filmmakers. It's not what they do, but it's something that we have done for ourselves on YouTube all of these years, and we are able to create weekly videos, and most of them are narrative content. So that's kind of the thing. We don't really do a lot of vlogs, as you guys know. So, and we also have web series and feature films under our belt. So our method is for people that really want to finish things, right? It's easy, and it applies to any budget type.
Just efficient filmmaking. And if you guys have watched our latest short film, Lady from Nowhere, we actually have uploaded, for those that have already gotten our tutorial series, thank you so much again for buying it, and also included the bonus sections. Then you also will have access to the previs and like all these other like materials that you guys can use. But we did add Lady from Nowhere, the previs, up on there as well for you guys to use as reference, and for your inspiration. If you want to take it and like kind of like do it your own way, that's perfectly fine too. But that's something for you guys to use.
And you definitely get to see like the implementation that we use, the storyboard of Previs Pro with our work, and you will see like actually we have a comparison video of how the storyboard works with the script and everything alongside the finished thing, and you can see how close it actually really is, because Previs Pro is an amazing thing for indie filmmakers, so check it out, right? But besides that, what else, Steph?
Okay, so besides that, we also, check, if you guys haven't already known, but We also have Patreon. So if you guys don't know what Patreon is like a monthly subscription-based donation where you could support creators like us.
Yes.
For example, and then you get perks. So some perks, you guys, like depending on the tier that you guys sign up for, you could get like merch, you could get access to our like Discord, you could also get like behind the scenes, a lot of cool things, so check it out. We try to like do as much as we can for our patrons, and honestly without you guys we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And yeah,
thank you so much for supporting us, especially in this crazy year.
Yeah, seriously.
And if you guys also want to support us, there is also our merch. Besides our tutorial series, we have our merch. We actually we took in the middle of so we have new merch up on our store. Actually, we were recording this, took a break because we were shooting like photo shoots for our merch. And just
but when this is edited, it looks like we drove somewhere, stopped, and then left.
Left.
Like, that's
obviously
it.
power of filmmaking, right? But yeah, so please check out our merch. It would really support us. You guys could scroll down below. We should have like our Teespring that's on here. But if you guys want to do like, I guess that's like
Senpai collection.
So the Senpai collection, that's more of the crazier designs that we get to do. It takes a little bit more time to get to you guys because it is being like made to order, direct to garment type of stuff.
The quality is top notch.
So yeah,
like, seriously.
I hate the fact that it takes long, but I can see why. Right?
Yeah, totally.
And final thing, what is it?
Oh, and final thing, Fractured Atlas. If you guys are interested in donating and helping us out financially, you guys should check out our Fractured Atlas because we are a sponsored project under them. So any donations that we receive, it's tax deductible for you guys. And it helps us out, and I mean, we have to legally use the funds for certain projects.
Yeah.
So, like, we can't go around that. So, you know that all of your donations will definitely go into, like, the videos you see on our channel.
And we are definitely saving scripts for the coming year and hopefully for the coming years. And we're going to create some really awesome stuff.
Joey has written so much stuff, guys.
That we cannot film. But then now I have to write new scripts for next year for things that we can film, which we'll get into it in a second.
Okay.
All right, so talking, getting back into it, talking about next year, I guess some of the questions that you want to ask, we ask you guys questions. You guys can leave us questions in the comment section or, on our Instagram, and we would answer it every month on Ask the Dropouts. So what are the questions that we got for this month?
Okay, so some questions that we got. So from Friso. Hi, Friso. What's your plans for the new year?
Because I know, earlier this week we went to get burgers, right?
Yeah.
I really wanted a burger.
Uh-huh.
Now I want a pizza.
Wait, so for the new year, you want pizza?
Yeah, because, I have, a strict kind of diet now, right?
Oh, so is it, once a month you, treat yourself to whatever you're
Oh, no, I mean, New Year's, I'll celebrate. Maybe this weekend I'll get some fucking...
I think I might buy myself a cake.
I still get to eat a lot of the things I want. I just don't eat as much anymore. That's really what it is, right?
Okay.
But then I eat a lot of vegetables. And I eat a lot of... Yeah, I just eat really healthy now.
So for the new year, you just want to kind of keep with the health?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a lot cheap. Honestly, I want to do this because it's a lot cheaper. Eating assloads of vegetables is way cheaper than assloads of fast food and us eating out all the time.
I know.
And plus, I've always been a great cook. I just never really cooked a lot.
I like it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's like I get
I
a
actually...
message, hey, you want to come over?
Well,
have food?
here's the thing, right? Yeah, that sucks when you were living with me. It's I didn't cook at all, right?
Yeah. We always went to Wawa.
Yeah.
Wawa never sponsored us. We went to you guys 3 times a day.
Holy shit, I don't miss Wawa anymore.
I haven't. I've only been to the gas station part.
But yeah, I mean, I guess for the new year. But if you're talking about for a channel, the new year, I am writing a bunch of scripts that we can do during a COVID conscious, situation right here, right? So obviously, I'm trying to be as creative as possible to make things with literally just Ange, Steph, and I, because I'm helping her out with her channel, she's helping us out with our channel, so it's still kind of, it's just a 3-man team. It's really hard, right? And it's not like before where, even though it was 3 men, we could get like other people, like other stuntmen, other actors.
In front of the camera, yeah.
I'm writing a lot of scripts, and I want pizza that isn't cauliflower. I want actual fucking carbs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
We should just get pizza today. Like, I don't.
I already had pasta.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
Next question.
Next question. Any suggestions for action shooting using a green screen? That is from Immortal Red Fox. Check out his channel, guys.
Oh.
He, like, tokusatsu, like, he has his own show. Like, check him out. He also has, like, a ton of, like, different things. You can get, like, his book from, like, Amazon. Like, he has
this guy.
out the wazoo.
Oh, well, here we go. Actually, yeah.
And we will work with him in the future.
Definitely. Because I guess I'll say it for the next year, dude. Like, guys, expect, like, a few tokusatsu hero shows from us, because that's kind of like what we can do with 3 people.
I kind of want to go like,
yeah. But yeah, I guess a lot of lights. You need a lot of lights.
Yeah.
That's really it. And that's what I'm kind of learning now too, doing special effects and green screen. You need a lot of lights to move.
From What's Up Anjo, how much prep time do you guys do for the fight choreos?
Okay, so, because the thing is, like, everybody here practices martial arts, and we still kind of keep up with it to some degree. And I think one of the blessed things that I have is that, you know, I could do choreography at home. I could show it to Steph, but then when we get there, without practice, I could just let her run through different cuts, like, say, 5 moves for, like, say, whatever, like 10 moves in one cut. We'll just practice that. And most of the time, she'll pick it up really, really easily, unless it's, like, super complex, right? And that just goes to show the actual training somebody has to be able to control their body in that specific way.
But keep in mind, I am terrible at like memorizing like choreography.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm just worse.
But like our choreography, like, if you guys buy our tutorial, you will definitely see that I plan choreography with the shot. So if the camera is part of the choreography, so I know exactly what the cuts are going to be. So I don't have to do the entire fight scene like, most, there's no master shots. I know exactly what I'm shooting, right? But yeah, so for us particularly, not that long. You'll be surprised because everything is done pre-production. I already know what we're doing, and by the time we get to set. So, yeah.
Yeah. Not a question, but a statement so it's from Vish.
Oh.
Emulsion Photos. I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do.
Fish, you are awesome. Thank you so much, man. We love you too, dude. Hope you're having a great New Year's Eve.
Yeah, and tomorrow, Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year tomorrow.
So, question from Asian Steven. He actually asked this a couple times through our all different posts and whatnot.
Oh.
Will there be weapons?
Yes.
That's it. Just yes.
Well, okay. So the thing is, I really love weapons. Actually, I'm a big weapons guy. It's just that it's kind of hard to choreograph for people when they don't know weapons, right?
I don't know weapons.
Yeah, so the thing, at least with Steph, like knives, holding it, an ice pick grip, you could kind of just do boxing or punching style techniques. But, there's intricacies when you hold a knife like like a normal way or something. So, yeah. But yeah, there's gonna be weapons. I'm gonna try to really put that in there.
I don't know about the next video, but it's definitely on our list for next year.
Yeah, I have a couple of good ones for next year.
Yeah.
But feel free to let us know what type of weapons you want to see, because I also try to use weapons that people don't see all too often, because I actually really do love weapons and I study that a lot. But it's also kind of limited to talent, skill level, if they know weapons or not, plus the safety. But
if there's a prop version of that weapon.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's 2 questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's see. From Sifu Brian Cuddle.
Hey.
What was the most surprising thing, in a good way, that happened for ASDO in 2020?
Oh, you want to go first? Since I've been talking.
I guess it's just really securely launching the ASDO fight scenes that we have. And then also trying to build up the marketing for it. But honestly, I don't think there was that many good, positive things for ASDO this year.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot.
Yeah, I mean...
But if we are going to count, victories, despite us not being around each other anymore. I think we're still just as close, like when it comes to us contacting each other, and like I think we built a good group within ourselves.
Yeah, and I think also reevaluating like our goals and what
Yeah.
we're planning to do, like moving forward. Because I mean, for the last couple years, we've just been like going non-stop, and then
That's
like,
true.
I know. I mean, I have vented to our patrons before, but I felt like for me as the person that's part of like the business side of things, I kind of fell short on that end because I was like really invested in the production side and helping with the production side, but I wasn't doing like the marketing or the business stuff. So that's kind of the downfall. But then this year, because of like how things worked out, I had to actually sit back and we talked about it. And I was like, all right, I really need to focus on like my end of things. I did whatever I could for production, but it's like finding a weird balance, which I think we're still trying to figure out.
Because I think now, obviously, with production stop, and you know, I was just focused on you know, just the back end of our business and writing and stuff. You had more time definitely to build up the other half of our business, and that's why, you know, now we have like a few products that we are able to offer that is like very specifically art school dropouts, you know, because we're not claiming to be anything. That there are definitely better, you know, production groups out there that teach filmmaking and all this other stuff. And there's, you know, I'm friends with really amazing fight choreographers that actually are professional and they have their own team and they work on big movies. But you know, we're not that.
Yeah.
And I've pretty much stuck with like being an indie filmmaker. I really love the freedom to, you know, to explore ideas, even though the budget might not be there or like the talent isn't there for us to have. But I love it. I do appreciate us doing what we've been doing with the research that we have, and I really love it. So that's why I wanted to, you know, share that. Plus, also, you know, so we are a business, so make a little bit of money teaching the ways that we have been doing our thing and how we've been able to do all this shit for all these years.
And I mean, honestly, like this year, as rough as it has been, I think we're doing pretty okay. I mean, we definitely stand by like our family crests, like lotus in the mud and you know, blooming.
Yeah.
The last question from Food for Thought,
Hey.
which actually we are going to have him as a guest in a future Ask the Dropout, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
He has his own podcast and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, give it a listen, guys. So his question is, do you struggle with wanting to make art that you love versus making art that guarantees money?
Struggle?
Yeah. I feel like at the end of the day, we always just kind of want to make what we want to make. The money factor, I think, like, yeah, we struggle financially. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you guys, we do. But at least for my side of things, like the business side, it is my responsibility to kind of, like, figure out, like, the money stuff. But I don't want, like, finances to hinder Joey's creativity, because we wouldn't be art school dropouts if we just kind of conform to like what other people are doing, honestly.
True. And I mean, if we do conform to other people, it's because we want to do it. But you know, besides all of that, we have our own jobs as well. Like we not only, you know, we do extra work that is not just YouTube, obviously, to support the company and support ourselves. So we work a lot. We work a lot.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, in the future, in an ideal world, actually, it will happen.
It will happen.
That you and I will be able to focus on YouTube and like
or art school dropouts, like our production,
like full time. But right now, especially with like the current pandemic and everything, it's really hard to kind of like give up our other side jobs, because that's what helps funds like ASCO and our livelihoods. So.
You know, our bills. I think for any artist, I think it would be the most fulfilling if the shit that I want to make, that I really, really want to make, is the same shit that the market, like a mainstream market, really loves.
Yeah.
And I think that is like the ultimate like dream for any creator, right? Because then you wouldn't have any problems wanting to create the stuff that you're making, because it's the shit that actually comes from your heart, plus it makes money.
Yeah.
It just so happens that I think a lot of the things that we do, whether it's because of the quality that we do it, or how we do it, or like just the image that we set off or something, it's really not mass market, you know? And it just, maybe it's also because, I don't know, it's like from a different era. I would love it if like I said earlier, if my art is what I really, really want to do, is part of the mainstream culture and people really, really like it, then there is no disconnect for my soul and my wallet. It just so happens that this is what we're doing. I really hope there's some people that like it.
Yeah.
Enough that they're willing to buy it so we can support ourselves. And I'm not trying to be a millionaire, but it would be awesome if I could be with my art. But it really does feed my soul more than anything. And I've said multiple times before, I would go hungry for my art, and I have had multiple times throughout my life. And I don't think I'm going to stop anytime soon.
And honestly, I think with us, it's art over money. Because, I mean, in the past, we've had, like, offers from investors of, like, crazy amounts of money. And it's...
Yeah, actually.
Like, yeah, and...
But how much of your soul would you give up? I mean, like,
yeah.
I'm sure throughout the years you guys already know that, you know, Hollywood is very, or at least the film industry is very, like...
Scummy?
Yeah, scummy. It's very skeezy, right? And especially, like, you know, with my group, and, you know, not only Steph, but, like...
Yeah, when
you know,
I have to be the producer and I have to talk to a lot of these, like, so-called investors who, one will offer whatever it is for, like monetary value.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, they have other agendas.
Yeah. No.
You'd be surprised. Actually, Steph wasn't the only one that got offered that shit to, and I'm like, I am not doing that, dude. Like, it's just the truth of like, the industry.
Yeah.
And me personally, like, I would really love to be a big production, because I would really love, like, I have a niece, you know, I have Steph here, you know, we had Ange, like, you know, be part of the group for a while. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, like, that just doesn't...
Yeah.
Like, why? That's a terrible example
Yeah.
you're setting. And, I mean, I think...
We would like to not
Yeah.
be that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, like, as Leroy was saying it about us, Art School Dropouts, is that we really heavily lean on hyper realism. Like, the characters, they like, their environment or their lore is believable, because we create that really hyper realistic. Like, Auntie is like a really silly ass character.
Yeah.
But she works in her environment, in her story, in her world, because it's Auntie, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, and I'm happy you guys enjoyed it and stuff. Actually, like, Samurai Gunman makes a lot of sense. Like, he makes sense in his world, right? And there's
I think we should bring it back. What do you guys think? I think we should.
There's stories there, and I think I have some stories. Yeah, definitely, you know, it's there, but it works, right?
Yeah.
And we're not the type of people to, like, if you guys want to see, like true fight realism, then obviously there's, like, UFC or something. Like,
Yeah.
we're not saying we're, you know, like, we know how to fight. We're trying to make films here, like, you know, and we're still trying to make it more enjoyable for everybody. It's just that obviously, you know, maybe like the very martial artsy, like the martial artsy feel of what I'm going for, because I really, really, really love martial arts. I really, really love martial arts. I really love kung fu films, but I also want to showcase a lot of other different martial arts in that same vein, in that same style, right?
Yeah.
Like, with that kung fu feel, but, like, I just want to really highlight, like, oh, this is taekwondo, oh, this is, like, capoeira, you know, or something that I'm even not good at, but when I see other people perform it and they're really good at it, it inspires me, because I really love martial arts,
Yeah.
you know, and that's really what it is. So,
Sorry for a long answer, but thank you for that question.
it's a really good question.
And now we can move on to comments of the month.
Comment of the month.
It was really hard to decide this month because Lady from Nowhere came out, and you guys like commented all over the place.
Yeah.
So you guys even went back to the first lady to watch it. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so this comment is from Dom Chapel. the lady really woke up one day going, I'm going to commit murder and I'm going to do it wearing white.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
How do you
not wake up and think that? No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, how do you not like a character that wears white into a bloodbath? That is so gangster, dude.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
I think it's like, you know, the very
I mean, when I think of like a character wearing white, I usually think like old school, like bad guy.
well, I think it's also a cultural thing too. People when I guess in the Western world people equate black with death.
Oh, but
And like in Asia, it's like it's white. It's like, you know, I think the most,
true.
you know, it's just like that's the color of death is white. It's like that's like both like scary and dark, right? Like I think that's awesome. Like if somebody came at me and they're all wearing white and they're like pristine and they like, you know, that's an assassin. That's the cool thing in
And
my
then
head.
there's blood everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, originally when we were shopping for like ladies' clothes, we went to a thrift store and we both talked about it, but we wanted something that had more of like I guess like an old school 80s
Yeah.
type of feel.
so if you notice her, like, yeah, like ladies' pants is actually kind of like, it flares out the bottom. It's kind of like a bell bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. And
I feel like people wear that now, right? Or like it
I
was
don't
in
think
for a
so.
little bit, then like it like left again, right?
yeah, no, nobody wears
That's
it.
sorry, yeah, bell
Everybody
bottoms.
wears like the skinny jeans
Skinny
and all that
jeans.
stuff. No, I don't like jeans.
Yeah, I'm wearing joggers, so I get it.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I hope that, you know, we left you guys off this year with a lot of joy, a lot of entertainment. I know not everything that we swung for was the best, but we've been really proud and really happy that you guys have stuck with us for another year. Really, really thank you. I really can't believe that we even got to 10,000 in quarantine. Right?
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, tune in for next month's Ask the Dropouts. But thank you guys so much. And I mean, Happy New Year. And if you guys want, like, take a look back at some of our stuff this year. And shout out to all the people that had submitted to our in-house grindhouse.
Yeah, at the beginning of this year.
Yeah, this year we had 2 of them, so we have like probably in total like 50 films.
Yeah, there's a lot of amazing film creators, indie filmmakers from around the world. Please, hope you guys check them out. Like, you know, there
Like-
are indie filmmakers on YouTube. Yeah, and there's a lot of really, really talented filmmakers out there. Please check them out. Like, support them.
Yeah,
like
we're
you
content creators, but like let's help them out too.
Yeah.
So let's end the year on a positive note. I mean, a subscription, like just subscribing to them on YouTube, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Following them on Facebook, it doesn't cost anything. Plus, they make amazing stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you have all different
Yeah,
types
actually,
of genre.
you're right.
Like,
You don't.
come on.
That doesn't cost anything, but like sharing that really means a lot to a lot of us.
Yeah.
Because, you know, one day we hope that by somebody sharing it, it gets to somebody that actually would be able to affect us, you know.
Yeah.
In
Because
a
you
big
never
way.
know, like, if their story will have an impact on somebody else that you may know. So, like, please check them out, support them. They make really awesome stuff. And, I mean, I think that they still plan on making things as much as we are. So, check them out. Check our website. That's where all the details were. Even just go to the in-house grindhouse and find their information there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, guys, again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for staying with us this year. And I hope that you guys have an amazing new year, because the new year's here. Hope you guys really enjoy.
And be safe.
Be safe, please. Like, let's get to next year at the end of that year, so we're here again doing this particular show again, and you guys are listening to what we're doing.
In the car, wearing masks,
Yeah.
on our way to
Hopefully,
somewhere.
in a year we would. Well, I would like to wear a mask though, but
Yeah, me too.
hopefully we can all get together again, give everybody big hugs, again, you know, celebrate holidays together.
Yeah.
But let's just get through this, you know, and survive. Then we'll make this a better year, hopefully.
So, 2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Woo!
Woo! All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.